Very, very proud of our guys. We're changing the identity of our basketball team dramatically. We are a power post team, a blood and guts, old school, smash mouth team that plays with size, strength, speed, athleticism. We attack the basket. When we shot 40% tonight, we got to the free throw line 43 times. We kept them off the line. They only shot 42. We out-rebounded them by almost 20 again. This is the new identity of our team. It's a great effort. I'm very proud of our guys.
When you got your lead up to 20, you had a number of reserves, and I think Danny might have been the only starter. Can you just talk about what the guys off the bench gave for you to help you essentially seal the game up early in the fourth?
We have great depth. I sat up here at my opening press conference. I said, I believe in every guy on our roster, 1 through 15, and it's never a shock to me when the bench comes in and goes on a run. Specifically, Tyler Hansbrough. Nobody wants to play against Tyler Hansbrough. Nobody. Talk about guts and blood and guts. Nobody wants to play against that kid. That's fun. Paul George, not a great shooting night, but you wouldn't know it if you didn't look at the stat sheet because he's all over the place. Dante Jones, quality minutes. An athlete, defender. Jeff Foster, nobody wants to play against Jeff Foster. And A.J. Price is good enough to be a starting point guard in this league. So that's what we got from our bench. James Posey gave us some good minutes in the first half. When we needed him, when we needed to go small because they were in the zone, and we needed to attack the zone.
Coach, there's been losing streaks. This is the first 3-game winning streak for the Pacers this season. You can kind of wrap your brain around it. This is the first time as you're a head coach. What you're able to accomplish.
This is a new team. It's a new beginning. The fans in Indiana, Indianapolis, we should be excited. Okay, this is going to be a special end of the year. Okay, jump on board. Come out and see us.
You've been with the team, obviously, all season. What's the mood like, and how's it different from the first half of the season to now, whenever you've taken over?
Optimism, positive energy, enthusiasm, hard work, blue collar, smash mouth basketball, old school basketball. I'm the youngest coach in the league, but we're an old school team now. We're simple. We win the war in the trenches with defense and rebounding. Look, I understand, the Portland Trailblazers are banged up. Okay, their coach does a phenomenal. How they're 26 and 24 with all the injuries they have, I have no idea. It's just a credit to Coach McMillan, the staff that they have. They do a great job.
So did you, since you're the youngest coach in the league, did you have to go pull out some old school tapes in and see how it was played back in the day?
I really didn't. I just, one of the guys that inspired this change for me is Hubie Brown. And when he was with the Memphis Grizzlies, everyone said, well, they're hiring this old guy to come in. He's been out of the league for, 10, 12 years, something like that. I remember playing them the first time we played them. I'm responsible for the other team's calls, and I'm looking at their play sheet, and they got about 5 plays. And they're the simplest plays you could possibly. There's no action to them. It's just spacing, simple pick and roll, simple post up. And what did he do with that team? He took them right to the playoffs, and they were a factor every year that he was there. That team influenced my approach to this team.
You talk about inspiration. I understand that you showed the video Rocky before the game. Sorry, word travels fast, man.
Who told you that?
Twitter.
Twitter told you that?
Yeah. So what's that all about? Talking about inspiration.
It had nothing to do with Rocky. It had to do with hesitant to even go into it. I want to keep that to our team. Had to do with the fear that can be generated by a relentless underdog. And that's the clip I showed. I showed the clip of Apollo Creed's trainer trying to talk him out of fighting Rocky again. He looked him in the eye and said, "I seen you beat that man like I never seen no man be beat before, and that man kept coming after you." No matter who we play, up 20, down 20, tied, we're going to keep coming after them. And when we get in the playoffs, in the final week or two of the season, all the 1 seed, Boston, Miami, Orlando, they're not going to want to play this basketball team. That's what that was about.
You talked about Danny and his performance. Obviously, he had another solid shooting night for you guys.
One word, efficient. We don't take bad shots here anymore. I took Paul George out of the game in the fourth quarter when it was decided because he had Tyler Hansbrough open in the post and he took a bad challenge 3 with about 17 seconds on the shot clock. Danny doesn't take bad shots anymore. We don't take bad shots anymore. We attack the paint and we exercise patience for great shots.
The defensive end, the rebounding numbers have been obviously in your favor these first 3 games. I know you have a new mindset, but any specific tweaks you can talk about that turn that around?
Tyler Hansbrough and Jeff Foster. Nothing I'm doing. We have great rebounders on the court. Roy Hibbert is a great rebounder. Josh McRoberts is a great rebounder. Playing them big makes Danny Granger a great small forward rebounder. Personnel, we have size, strength, and athleticism. We're going to be a great rebounding team.